Animal cafes have always been a unique part of Asian culture ever since the first cafe opened in Taiwan nearly 2 decades ago. Cafe culture has since spread to South Korea, particularly in Seoul, a city with triple the population density of New York, where most Koreans live in high-rise apartments that don't allow pets. So these cafes offer many Koreans a chance to interact with their furry friends. The first cafe I visited was a dog cafe called Kyo's Cafe. Kyo's Cafe is actually one of the only cafes in Seoul that have Samoyeds, which are a breed of dogs with a really thick white coat of fur. They also had a small Pomeranian, but we weren't allowed to touch it or feed it, so it just kind of wandered around, looked at us until an employee took it away. The employees gave us some snacks to feed the Samoyeds, but once they brought the ice cubes, that's when they got really excited and started jumping me and my friends. Like, these dogs would not get off you if you still had an ice cube in your hand. But overall, I really enjoyed the cafe. These mini polar bears are full of energy and a ton of fun to be with. Next, I went to a cat cafe named Cat Cafe. Honestly, I always thought of myself as a cat person, but I have to admit it was a little boring as most of the cats would just lie down or ignore you. But that's just how cats are, I think. But we did get a free drink included with our admission fee, which is common practice in many animal cafes in Seoul. And there was even one cat that seemed to actually like me. So yeah. Next, I went to probably my favorite cafe in Seoul, Meerkat Friends. Now, when I came into the cafe, I thought there would only be meerkats, but right when we walked in was a baby kangaroo. Like, how crazy is that? There were even foxes, cats, and even raccoons in this cafe too. The meerkats were really great too, although I do have to admit they are a bit on the touchy side. But yeah, these are not shy animals in any way, but really you get used to it after like 5 or 10 minutes. Like, look how determined this guy is to eat my pants. But what was really cool was watching these two meerkats try to plot an escape when I was in there. But overall, I really enjoyed my time here, and if I could only go to one animal cafe in Seoul, I would pick this one. Finally, I went to Thanks Nature Cafe, a sheep cafe in Hongdae. The sheep were kind of cool and had really soft wool, but they just kind of sat there and pooped, so I just took a few pictures and left. But anyways, in my opinion, animal cafes in Korea are super fun, and I encourage you to visit one if you ever need some more serotonin in your day.